Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has a new trailer and it's starting right now. Here we go, folks. This is just coming out. Bandai always does this premieres, so you know when the trailers are happening, and it's a big community event. I love the way they're doing the marketing here. World Tournament Arena, and there's Kid Trunks, along with Base Kefla. The new Generation Saiyans, I think, is the theme of this trailer. And we know a lot of the characters that are going to be revealed here because V-Jump scans come out ahead of time. So, yeah, we got, oh, that's good looking, man. I'm glad they brought it back. The bouncing Kamehameha, like the way the beam is squished is great. The transformations look awesome. Is that yellow hair? I think that's yellow hair. Yeah, I think that's definitely yellow hair on Kale. I don't know how I feel about that. They were gonna do controlled Super Saiyan. Yeah, there's the green transformation. Wait, mid super? Wait, Team Supers? Wait, hang on. What are we doing here? Fusions, let's go. Are Team Supers actually back from Raging Blast? Oh, they got the Gogeta tornado thing. Base Gotenks. They didn't confirm that in the scan, so that's a copyrighted song. Oh, Bandai, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Not in the future trailers. We need to react. Content creators are good for you, okay? So let's please. But yeah, base Kefla and base Gotenks. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I mean, he wasn't in the scan, so I'm glad to see they're going beyond the scan. Oh, that looks good. I like that zoom in. I like that zoom in a lot. Gogeta! Whoa! Vegito! Let's go! Oh, this is a proper Fusions trailer. Hang on, they're going so far above and beyond the scans. Zamasu? It is the real Fusions trailer. Is there any other Fusions we're waiting for? No, this is everyone, right? I mean, maybe there's like Z Gogeta or Z, I don't know. If they're doing two different Vegetos. We'll see. Big beam, beautiful. Corrupted Zamasu. No L's taken here. Predicted this character. That's perfect. And straight to Super Saiyan Blue. Interesting. No Super Saiyan Vegito. I mean, you can skip transformation, so that doesn't mean that he's not in the game. Oh, yes. Do your level 3, baby. It takes two to tango. Oh, to master the art of fusion. That too. True. Oh, I think that looks good. Oh, that's a good zoom in. The pose was awesome. Of course, make the fusions fight each other. That's always hype. Build it up. Nice. The faces flashing is cool. The camera stopped, which is... maybe we'll talk about it. Do the fusions go in between the base characters in the final roster screen? Yes, they do. Let's go. Vegeta on the left, Gogeta in the middle. Corrupted Zamasu on top. Still no release date, but for sure we'll get that next week at Summer Games Fest. That said, let's take a closer look at the trailer right now. Starting from the beginning, we have the reveal of the World Tournament Arena stage, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like the look of this. There's like a green hue coming out of the floor, and I don't know what that's all about. I think the stage looks bad. Now, the crowd is also very low resolution, but they're far away, so that's fine. Maybe once you get closer, they actually look better. But for now, looking at this trailer, I don't like the World Tournament Arena, and that's usually one of my favorite stages. There's still time to make it better, so hopefully they get around to it. Trunks, Kefla, Goten, and Kale. It's mostly a display of supers, so a lot of animations, and a lot of them do look good. I'm gonna talk about some animations that I don't think look as good this time around, so I do want to counterbalance that by saying, no, okay, there are moves that still look great. This Goten one is probably my favorite of today's trailer. All transformations are also immaculate, and then we have this moment where they start throwing beams at each other, but Trunks joins Goten, and Kefla joins Kale. Now, we've speculated in the past if there were some what-if scenarios in story mode. This could be one of those if that happens, or it could mean that Team Supers are actually back from Raging Blast. Though even in Raging Blast, we didn't have a transformation mid-super, and right here we have Kale going from Super Saiyan to Berserk. And that does seem to happen mid-super unless there is some clever editing done here. And then of course we have the fusions where they show 3 transformations for Gotenks and 2 transformations for Kefla. But Kefla actually seems to have 3 forms, because if you look at the end screen, she's in that roster 3 times, base Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Legendary, or Super Saiyan 2. So 3 forms for each fusion here. I actually thought Kefla was gonna get Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. I included that in my prediction. prediction. But instead of doing that, they gave Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 to Kefla, which I'm honestly happy with, but that does mean that Kefla fans, you have one less transformation to work with. They definitely skipped that. I don't think there's any space to put that transformation in now. By the way, that is the L that I'm taking for my prediction today. I'm not gonna take an L on Kale. It is controlled Super Saiyan. It's just the hair is not green, it's yellow instead. So I think my prediction is correct there, but for Kefla, I definitely included 2 transformations for her, and Kefla, I only had 2. So we gotta swap those around. -4. Prediction still looking strong. I'm waiting for that one trailer that just goes nuclear. That's just like -20, but it hasn't happened yet. And animation-wise, this just looks fantastic. I mean, all of these supers, especially Gotenks level 3. Oh, sorry, the volleyball, I'm so used to calling that Gotenks level 3. Absolutely phenomenal. I love the look of it. And that's important to say because now we're gonna get into the place that I didn't like the animation so much. Gogeta and Vegito out of nowhere, baby. Absolutely love the surprise here. I don't know what this is from, so maybe you can tell me in the comments where from the show this special rush is for Vegito. It just feels hella slow to me. Maybe it's like that on purpose because it's like that in the show, but since I can't remember where that's from, then yeah, it just feels slow. He's got a nice looking big bang attack, and then of course we have fused Zamasu. Zamasu has the big slap. He has the big bird. Now, the bird, I'm gonna be honest, we don't call that a bird, do we? I'm gonna get slammed in the comments, it's fine. This bird looks alright. Okay, I don't want to be dramatic. I'm not gonna say that it looks bad, but this game has been looking perfect so far, and this bird does not look so perfect. It's just fine. Beautiful Gogeta transformation to Super Saiyan, and then he does the Broly Super, basically, which, again, I think Dragon Ball FighterZ just did it better. I think the camera angle here is slightly off, but whatever, maybe I'm just nitpicking. The Ki Blast afterwards and the zoom in on Gogeta look absolutely stellar. And deformed Zamasu. And I had some of you doubt my prediction on deformed Zamasu, but hey, there he is. No else taken here. Interesting enough, Vegito goes straight from base to Super Saiyan Blue. Now, it is possible in this game to skip transformation, so that doesn't confirm that Super Saiyan is not in the game or whatever, but it is interesting that they chose to skip it. Maybe they're saving it for like a Buu Saga trailer, but they haven't been doing Saga trailers so far, so I don't know what's going on there. It is odd that Vegito Super Saiyan hasn't been specified in the final screen. Big sword into instant transmission, punch him down. Classic Vegito. And then this final Kamehameha, it looks so good. Love the pose, joining of the arms. I have a small issue with it, and it comes afterwards, which is when it zooms in on Vegito's face and you can see Goku and Vegeta. The camera was so dynamic up to this point, but then it just stops there. It's static, and I don't know. It breaks something for me, but again, I know I'm being nitpicky. It's just this game was looking perfect, and now it's looking good. Okay, it's looking good. Maybe my expectations were too high. Okay, leave me alone. By the way, there's a portion of the trailer where it flashes through characters really fast, all the characters that were announced today. This is the only screen we have of Super Saiyan Kefla. This is the only time she shows up in the trailer. I think that's her. I'm not sure, but it is the first time they put the character on the hexagons without really showing the character during the trailer, which makes it even more odd that Vegito Super Saiyan wasn't announced here. Now, since fusions do go in between the base characters, you can guess where Goku Black is going. Definitely up there, and I don't think that looks good for his Super Saiyan form. They might just be doing base and Rose. Then again, maybe you could just put him below Frieza. It's an awkward spot. Yeah, it's not looking good for Super Saiyan Goku Black. And I think we are officially done with fusions. I mean, maybe there's a Vegito Super Saiyan in there, but I don't think we're getting any other fusions. I don't know what other fusions you would want anyway, but there's no more space. We're done. And we have officially made it to the halfway point. 82 of the 164 character slots are now filled. But what does that mean for a release date? I don't know. I don't want to speculate, man, because we'll probably know next week. This is the ramp up the game needed to give us hope for 2024. So 20 characters were revealed today. Let's see if they keep this up, but that's gonna do it for today. Next week, I will be at Summer Games Fest, and if the game is playable there, you bet I'm playing it too. So content might be a little different because I'm gonna be producing stuff from a hotel room, but you know, anything for you guys. And for me too, because I just want to play Sparking Zero. Anyway, if you've missed the scans, if you missed the character reveals originally, you can check them out right here. I have to take my headphones off, or this is gonna go very wrong. Thanks for watching. Bye.